Jessica Anderson from Anderson Kucher. Another fine edition of the Love Court in session. Good morning to you. So we got this is kind of a new one. I don't think we've ever gotten this question before.
If we did, it was a really long time ago. But dear Jessica, I have a question about communication. My ex and I have been divorced for several years. Our children are now teenagers. Fortunately for the kids, we have always gotten along and never had any issues. I would have even called us friends. We have both always been really flexible and never really abided by our parenting agreement. Lately, though, something has changed. His wife texted me recently and accused me of interfering with their custodial time, and now my ex won't communicate with me at all. He won't respond to texts or emails. I'm not sure how we are supposed to finish the job of raising these kids without speaking. My kids are in the middle, and he is telling them to relay important information to me. Isn't he required by law to talk to me? I don't know what to do. Ooh. So he's icing her out.
You said the new wife got involved.
The new wife got involved. And
yeah, that's what ruined it.
Yeah, and that's really, really common. I tell people all the time, I actually just recently had a case where these people were, really amicable. Their kids are little. They're,
right.
doing a conscious uncoupling. Everything's great. And they want me to draft this agreement that I represented the wife. She wanted me to draft this agreement that was really, really vague. And she said, oh, we'll always be flexible. And I'm like, look, I know you think that right now, but he's going to get remarried probably. They're both pretty young. He's going to get remarried. You're going to get remarried. New people are going to come in. It's not going to be as flexible as it is right now. It's just not possible. So you need to have a backup plan. So I convinced her to do that. But, it's really common that this thing happens. In answer to her question, yes, he's required by law to talk to her. They have to co-parent. And I'm sure their decree, even though they didn't follow it, I'm sure it says something about not using the child as a messenger.
I'm sure.
Not trying to relay messages through the children. That is just a horrible position to put kids in.
I'm sure that the dad still, in his head, in his heart of hearts, he still wants to continue this relationship, but he's getting pressure from the new mistress to put the screws to her, and now he's like, you know what, I'm just washing my hands of it all. It's easier if I just go this way.
Exactly. So he's up against a rock and a hard place for sure, because he's either got to continue to communicate with his ex-wife, whom his new wife dislikes, it sounds like, or deal with his new wife getting mad. And I mean, if I'm advocating for him, I'm like, go with the new wife, right? Because
that's going to make your life easier. But what's best for the kids too? So let's advocate for that as well. Yeah, this guy's got a tough road to hoe.
You are so right, Jessica. Because I know personally so many people that have gone through the divorce, and they're just like, oh, we're amicable. Yeah, we're better friends now than we were. A married couple. And I'm like, this is going to go south at some time. And 99.9% of the time, it always does.
Yeah. Right. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
And,
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, probably new wife might have a legitimate beef. Who knows? I mean, from her perspective, I'm sure she thinks she does.
Right.
But the right thing to do, stepmom, is to contact mom and just have a real conversation about what's going on. And don't blow up a co-parenting relationship if you can help it. And dad, be a dad and communicate with mom. And mom, if stepmom is telling you we've got plans, you can't take them or whatever's happening, you need to respect the new house rules, Yeah,
respect all the way around.
But remember, there are these co-parenting platforms that I advocate for all the time. Our Family Wizard and Talking Parents are both really, really good at, helping co-parents communicate in a way where you don't actually have to send an email or a text. If you want to plan a vacation, there's a calendar portion of these apps. You just go in. I'm taking the kids on vacation on this date. It shows up on the calendar. Dad knows what you're doing. And vice versa. So,
makes it easy.
That would be a solution until things calm down. So I would advocate for that as well.
And if everything else doesn't work, just settle it on the playground. It's all good.
Meet me at the butt crack.
Yeah, exactly.
3 o'clock.
Yep.
Jessica, if people have questions for the Love Court, we make it simple. We have a great portal set up on our website at alice965.com. You answer every single question you receive.
I do. Those emails come directly to my email, and we go back and forth. And then sometimes they want more information, and then we schedule a consultation. And if you want to just schedule a consultation, you can call us at 823-0049.